Tala is making a bold move into Latin America. The financial infrastructure company just announced its expansion into the region, starting with a launch in Guatemala. Joining me now is Kelly Uphoff, Tala's Chief Technology Officer. Kelly, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. So let's start with the basics. What is Tala, and how are you impacting access to financial services?
Yeah, so at Tala, we've built the first financial platform for what we call the global majority, which are 4 billion people. So it's not the poorest of the poor, but it's individuals who don't have access to credit from the legacy financial system. So we offer end-to-end solutions from credit scoring to loans, savings, and payments. And we do that through novel data and AI. And we're super excited to talk about our expansion here today and how our newest platform, which we call Tala in a Box, has enabled this accelerated expansion plan.
All right, can you tell us more about that expansion plan into Latin America?
So starting in August with Guatemala, which was amazing, and it's been incredible to see the demand and the enthusiasm from the folks that were living there already. Our plan is to go into multiple other Latin American markets between now and the end of the year. That's Dominican Republic, Peru, and Panama. And then, as exciting, is early next year with India and Vietnam.
All right, and how does Tala's Tala in a Box platform contribute to the company's geographic expansion strategy?
The interesting thing about Tala in a Box is that it was built for what we call automated expansion or accelerated expansion. So it's a global tech stack that, if something tests really well in Guatemala, we can roll it out to other markets. So that's an amazing thing to have. So that really increases the velocity of development so that we can benefit all of our customers very quickly. But at the same time, it's flexible and modular so that each market can customize it to the nuances that may exist within that market. And so it's both global and efficient and streamlined in that way, which is good for velocity, but it's also nuanced and customized for the markets that we serve. The other exciting part of it is I'd say the marquee service of Tala in a Box is our decision engine, which is an AI-based set of algorithms that leverage AI and novel data to basically, our goal is if you're not a fraudster, we want to find the right price and limit for you. And so this is sort of our underwriting secret sauce is also a huge part of Tala in a Box.
All right, and in what ways does Tala differentiate itself from traditional financial institutions in serving underserved populations?
So I think that for us, we see the potential in every single member of the global majority. And we think that if we can just generate data on them, that we can, again, find the right credit product for them. Traditional banking and traditional legacy financial systems are very limited in the data that they use, and their models are not really able to see the potential in these individuals. So we think through our personalized models and, again, our constant innovation in how we can generate data about a customer who's otherwise not recognized by the legacy financial system allows us to sort of set ourselves apart and serve many more of what we, again, call the global majority. So we currently serve 12 million customers. 2 million just added in this first half of the year alone. And again, our goal is 4 billion, of course. So that's what I would say sets us apart.
All right, and what role has Tala's proprietary technology and AI model played in its growth and ability to serve over 12 million customers globally?
I would say novel data is just a reason for being, right? Like that has enabled all of it. Again, you can imagine a customer that they own a fruit stand in Kenya, and so they're not really in the formal economy, but they have a ton of potential. And so, for example, we use AI to generate interesting signals from, some invoices that they may have paid and submitted to us as part of filling out our application. So again, this novel data is really so critical to us, and these new advances in AI, including large language models, have really allowed us to expand our data moat, which originally 10 years started with data from our customers' Android phones, and now we've really diversified into other data sources, like I just described, but also things about how they interact with our app and a lot of other behavioral signals, so that we can really, again, do this level of personalization that we think is required to get to that 4 billion mark.
And what's next for Tala?
Well, what's next is continuing our expansion plan, again, in the markets that I mentioned. And then I think also continuing to broaden our product suite. And so really thinking about what our foray into crypto can enable when it comes to products beyond credit. And so I think that both, broadening our customer base globally and broadening our product suite, those are the biggest goals for the rest of 2025 and 2026.
All right, thank you, Kelly Uphoff, Tala's Chief Technology Officer, for joining us.
Thank you so much.